we're back with another edition of the Pitch Putt and Puff podcast. My name is Roger, aka RGB. Appreciate everybody tuning in here today. Before we get cooking, we got to give a couple shout outs to some sponsors. Make sure you guys go and check out fn3p.co. Go and check them out. Use promo code PPP for 25% off. They got a bunch of different options on there for the golf course and off the golf course as well. Hoodies, hats, polos, you name it. He's got it over there. Go check out fn3p.co. Also, if you're local in the 518, make sure you guys go and check out 420 Bliss, located at 740 Hoosick Road in Troy, New York, right up in the Walmart Plaza. Stop in there, check them out. Everything you're looking for: flour, pre-rolls, edibles, tinctures, vapes, you name it, they got it. When you're looking for some edibles or vapes, make sure you check out Jaunty. They got some great edibles. They're disposable vape cartridges. They have the strawberry, the banana, the green apple, all fire, with a bunch of new flavors coming out as well. Constantly coming out with new things over there at Jaunty's, as well as the gummies, the watermelon, the mango sunrise, the blueberry lemonade, as you see in the background. Go and check them out at 420 Bliss if you're looking for some edibles or some vapes. The 420 also, if you want to go online, you can pre-order 420-bliss.com. You can pre-order right there, set up a delivery service, and if you want to get on the App Store, you can check them out at Just a Little Higher. They're available in New York City at their dispensary down there, Just a Little Higher. I believe it's in the Upper West Side, as well as you can go to the 420 location on the app and set up everything right there for you as well. Then we got the Putter Shop. Make sure you guys go check out my man Jordan at the Putter Shop. Came up with some dope ball markers for the Pitch Putt and Puff crew. We got promo code PPPP15 for 15% off, 4 Ps. He's got a bunch of different options over there, some dope hats, great options for some putters. So go check out Jordan over at the Putter Shop. And then we got to always give a shout out to my man Marty, Trouble at the Tee. Trouble at the Tee's got a great sale going on right now, site-wide, 50% off. I mean, you really can't beat that. So go check out what Marty's got. He's got a bunch of new hats over there. The book, obviously, I've been speaking about the book for a long time now. Go and check it out. Available on Spotify and Audible. Trouble at the Tee, authors Marty Minden, narrated by Jake Adams from Country Club Adjacent. And then always got to give a shout-out to our guys at 52 Sundays. They're the big supporters of the Pitch Putt Puff crew, as well as the main sponsor of the Legends Golf Club. Most of these Pitch Putt and Puff guys are Legends members, so always support 52sundays.co, promo code LGC15. Going to get into a little recap here. Pretty interesting weekend. We separated the groups by the rankings, 1 through 4, 5 through 8, and then 9 through 12 to wrap it up. Let's see what we came up with, and we'll chop it up here for a little bit. And welcome back to another edition of the Pitch Putt and Puff. Joining me tonight for the recap show, we got Upstate Golf Guy's very own host, Anthony. What's up, Ant?
What's going on?
The newest member. I got the 2 newest members of the Pitch Putt and Puff. We also got Kirk joining us tonight. What up, Kirk?
Yo, what up, Raj?
Kirk's on a hot streak. Now, if Kirk was on the Grint right now, you would have a little flame going next to your name. So when you get on a hot streak, it tells you.
Dude, once my phone's up, I'll have it.
There you go. Get that Grint going. Yeah, he texted me some random number yesterday. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Because I'm sitting here. Dude, I've had my phone number for 25 years, and I still get some random texts from, like, people I haven't talked to in forever. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yep.
Hey, man, just trying to get in touch with you.
What, do you have a temporary phone right now?
Nah, well, I mean, kind of, dude. I tried to switch my my carrier or whatever. They screwed me. Verizon turned my phone off, and I don't have a Spectrum like SIM card, so my phone's off until fucking Tuesday when I get the card.
Enjoy the peace and quiet for a little bit.
Oh, dude, I barely use my phone as it is.
But I'm on that shit all day long. But yeah, we had the recap this week. We had the groups, man, based on rankings. And today really was the testament to show that these rankings can change at any point in time. I got the scores rolling on the bottom of the screen for you guys watching. Parisi came in with an 80. Anthony, the number 5th or 6th ranked guy, came in with 87. The number 2 and 3 guys came in at 2, 3, and 4 came in with the 88. I had an 89. Kirk right there with the 91. Kev 92. Fairway 95. Hank 97. Mikey with the 98, and the newcomer Chris rounding out the 112. I don't know if I'm not familiar with Chris. I don't know if he's played Freer Park before. I don't know much of it. No, so that's not a bad score for your first time playing Freer Park. It's truly not.
Yeah, he definitely learned the greens there.
I was gonna say a lot of 3-putting going on there today.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, as expected though. Like when you don't play that course, that's what you kind of get. You know.
Yo, how
Exactly.
about the pin placement on 11, the par 5? Fuck
Bro,
you,
all
Tudor.
rough.
So Ant, you follow him on Facebook. Did you see his post yesterday? He posted one where like, oh, the groundskeepers had a shitty night or something, and he posted it like,
Look out Sunday.
yeah, look, he gave us a warning. Look out for pin
He sure
placements
did.
Sunday. So they were in some tough spots, but there was a lot of. It was good to see majority of the scores in the 80s today. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of the guys are in the 80s today, so that's how it should be because it breaks it down to where it gives everybody pretty much a shot. Like Kirk, you were right in it today with that 90,
I
91.
know, dude, and I two more putts than I needed on 18, bro. Like I was so close with my birdie putt too. Like
Yeah.
killed me. I see where I'm gonna get the 80, dude. I see it. I know exactly what shots I need to change. It's just actually hitting them now.
Yep.
Bro, you've been playing with us for 2 months, and you were shooting that 110 when you first started, that 112 when
Yeah.
you first started. Now you're scratching at the door at 80, like consistently now. Like you can obviously see the improvement. I really think that league, as much as it sucked like playing with the old heads and shit, but getting that competitive nature under you was like, all right, fuck this. I'm not losing to these old guys.
Right.
I have to get better. That's what it did for me, dude. That's exactly what it did for me, and I kind of see it doing the same thing for you.
Oh yeah.
Because you just don't want it, like you're competitive, so you're not going to try to lose to some 70-year-olds, like
Dude,
guys
and
like
there's a couple
Fairway
of them
Mike.
that are fucking killing it though. Like
Yeah.
fairway every time, dude. And it's just like, bro, they hit it 100 yards barely, but they're in the right spot every fucking.
Every time. Although Fairway had a rough day today. He was
Yeah, I was
off.
gonna say, dude,
I
what the
played with
hell
him.
happened?
Fairway and Hank, man. Fairway had a real shitty front nine. He shot a 50 on the front. Not something you see from Fairway. Hank as well. Hank had a tough day in general today with a 97, 48, 49. So those guys didn't play their best golf. They put a couple bucks up on the back to try to get themselves going. They had their own personal match on the side. I mean, and then we're also playing. We have the side bet like going with the playing per hole, like a buck a hole
Right.
amongst a
Yo,
group of us, and then
I gotta
greenies.
interrupt
Go ahead.
with the money on the back nine. Yo, so I was riding with Fairway. Shout out Fairway. Love you, dude. I really do. I'm apologizing right now for this one, dude. I'm apologizing for this one though.
He won though.
So,
He won, so he
so
wasn't as
wait
mad.
though. So it was 10, 11. Was it
11.
no, it
12
was
hole.
11,
12.
12,
It was
12
12.
hole. So I'm up there with the live Instagram, and I didn't really break it out too much, but I was up there with the live Instagram, and I had it going, and everybody took their shot, and fairway hits from the senior tee, so I walked up a little bit with my little stand I had, and I didn't think I was that loud. I really didn't. I was like, and we got fairway up here at the old man tees. Turns around, come on, man. He was like, I'm in a match. I'm like, all right. So now I stayed quiet and watched him, and I'm praying that he smashes one down the middle of the fairway. Nope. What happened, Raj?
He shanked that shit right into the weeds to the left. Ended up with
Yep.
let's see, 12th hole fairway. Ended up with a 7 on that hole. Thanks.
Oh no.
Sorry,
Yeah, what
fairway.
was
All
his
right, I had to
favorite?
interrupt there. So sorry, dude. My bad. Really, I had to open my loud mouth.
Yeah, and you can hear you from the tee box on 1, no matter where you are in the course. No doubt about it. But yeah, coming in with the scores. I mean, we don't have anybody from the A flight group. That's what I was calling an A, B, and C flight group. I was hoping Bub's usually 10 minutes late, so he might jump on at some point. But really, dude, Parisi had the only skin of the day with a birdie on 9. Bub and Brad both birdied the 7th hole, but they cancel each other out.
Yeah.
So that's a wash. But that was really it for birdie. So he took home $60 on that birdie today. That's not a bad hit on the bird.
Right.
Plus,
Shit, congrats, man.
Plus, when it came down to pulling the cards, me and Parisi won. So he had a nice little day, $180 day for Parisi. 100 plus, I think he got a
Is
greenie in
he
there somewhere.
gambling, man? Is he gonna go home and bet some football now too, or what? I mean,
No.
I don't. So is he pockets that cash? All right, good for him.
Dude, he's been winning. I think this is like the 3rd, maybe 4th week in a row that he's came in on top. And it's like he's not even. Sometimes it's not getting paired with the high guy or some shit like that. It's literally he's just getting paired with someone who, like all the other guys, played like shit. Or like last week, we didn't have a good round. Like everybody was in the 90s pretty much, and he got paired with the one guy who shot like a 92 to his
Well,
85.
dude, shoot a
So he
good
wins.
score. You shoot a good score. You shoot an 80. Every time.
You're gonna
Really
win.
don't matter who's you. You should win.
Right.
So
As long as you don't get paired with the 112, the 98s, the
yeah, and
100s.
whatever. I mean, you got to take that. You got to take that hit once in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, I screwed fucking Parisi out of the 78 one, so it's all right.
Yeah, that was it. That was a 78, like a 111 or something.
Yep.
Oh, I remember that. And then I think the next best score was like Bub had an 80, and then I think the next one was like a 110. So those were the same score. Like canceled those guys right out. But it's a lot more enjoyable with 12 because it gives a different variety of like who you can actually pair up with amongst the scores. I mean, it really don't want to go over 100 with the score because you'll still have a shot at it for the most part. Once you get over 100, you're looking to be in trouble at that point.
Yeah, but it's good though because we actually have like groups of people that are all just about the same.
Yeah.
Like that showed today, man. Like the group I was riding with, nobody broke 90.
Mm-hmm.
Group ahead of us, everybody's just breaking 90.
Yep.
So it's definitely working out.
I want to do 3 weeks of this. We got 3 weeks, and then because we got the tournament, and then you guys are going to play the Sunday after the tournament, right?
Sure thing. Yeah, man. Of course.
All right. So we got the next 3 weeks. We're going to break that down, and I'm going to readjust the rankings. As of right now, Parisi's not moving. He's got the number 1 spot locked up. I got to keep Bub at number 2 because he's been playing so consistent all year. Jay's right there at 3, but that number 4 is wide open right now. That door for number 4 is wide open. So the next 3 weeks, after a 4-week look at it, I think we're going to move some things. Like Kirk, I don't see you at the bottom for too much longer, bro. You keep playing like that.
Yeah, I don't see it either. If I can keep going, man, like just shooting low 90s right now is like the happiest I've ever been. But I can see the fucking 80. It's right there, dude.
Oh.
Kirk, you have it, man. You have the build. You could smash it, man. You just got to put it all together.
Yeah, I just got to stop trying with the driver and just stick to the fucking hybrid, the 3-wood. Like, I hit that shit dead straight off the tee, like, but then I'll grab the driver thinking, oh, I'm going to hit it. Nope, I do the same thing every time, dude. It's hooking.
The driver will come around. It'll come around.
It does. It takes it, bro. It'll come around, then you'll lose it again, and it'll come back, and then you'll lose it again. That's what I've been dealing with forever now. Like some days I'll walk out tomorrow, and I probably won't miss a fairway with the driver. Today I forgot how to hit it.
Yep.
I may look like an idiot. I'm watching. Sorry, guys. I'm big Mets game here right now. It's the Phillies. 1-1, bottom of the 6th. Not that your people care, but man,
the Mets haven't been good since Tom Seaver, bro. God, this guy loves the Mets.
I've been really into it like all day because I'm seeing if the Braves lose, and you all know how I quit gambling and everything. The wife's like, "Are you gambling again?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, "This is crunch time for the Mets. I swear." I'm like, I'm just watching to make sure the Braves, so they won, but I was just watching that game to see if they lost.
How many games until they clinch?
We're 2 up right now with 6 left, but we have a big series coming up against the Braves, so like it all depends what happens.
Gotcha. Yankees have been in for a week now, so
yeah, they're good, dude. It's crunch time for the Mets right now.
I was telling you the other day we were talking baseball. I don't even know half the guys on the Yankees, dude. I haven't followed baseball.
Yeah, dude, I'm the same way.
I have no clue. Since Jeter retired, I have no clue what's going on over there.
Yep.
How long has that been, man? 10 years at least. Shit.
Almost
2015.
10 years, yeah. Was it really that 2015?
14, somewhere around there, man. It's been that long for sure.
Yeah, dude,
really
that's how long I've not paid attention to baseball. It's just too slow of a game, dude. I used to sit down and watch all the baseball games. Now I just sit down and watch college football. I just watch my Canes. Shout out to my Canes. Yo, Fairway, I know you're listening. As my daughter told you in the video today, don't ever bet against the fucking U. Not this year, anyway. We actually have a team. We're top 10 team in the country. Like, we're playing South Florida. Like, are you kidding me? I would have gave them 30 points. I told him, I said, we beat every team by 30. He's like, come on, man, let's bet. I didn't have to pay for my skins today. I know that.
It was, by the way, it was just fact check myself. It was 2017 for Jeter, so we're slow it down a little bit. Slow down time. Not that fast. So,
it's going quick. It's going quick.
Man.
Yeah, but back to the golf. Go ahead, Kirk.
No, that's crazy because that's the same thing for me with baseball, dude.
Yeah. Same shit. It was like that a little bit after Don Mattingly. Luckily, like it was like 2 years I didn't really pay attention when I was a little kid, and then Jeter and all the guys. But like we got to see those guys at Heritage Park in Albany. They came through here. Like Jeter came through here. Deion Sanders came through here. Bernie Williams, Pettit, Jorge. Jorge was playing second base when he was playing for the AC Yankees. Like crazy. Mariano Rivera. I have a baseball signed by
I
all of them.
remember when Rivera was pitching, and it was a big deal, and we went and saw it. And I just know it was a huge deal because we didn't go to many Albany County Yankee games,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I remember watching it at a young age, and it was pretty incredible. Man, they should bring back. That's one thing that they should bring back is AC Yankees. They have the Joe right now, which is a really dope stadium, but it's very, very small. It's not even triple A now. It's like
No,
the affiliation.
it's like the Diamond Dogs. This is what happens in this area. Every time
It's,
we get some sporting venue or some
yep.
semi like a team affiliated to a pro team, it's good for 10 years and then people lose interest and then it's gone. Valley Cats, that shit was popping when it first came out. People were up there all the time. 10, 15 years in, the interest goes away. People aren't going anymore. You got to give, like my work gives tickets away to that.
Yeah.
30, 40, 50 tickets per game. You can't go
Dude,
and not sell tickets.
I was at the game. It
And
was a
you
couple
could
weeks ago.
count the people in the stands.
Dude, it was you actually made a joke. You're like, dude, how many people are in the stands? There was not many. I was enjoying it because it was baseball and it's a dope stadium, but yeah, I don't know how they make money. And
so that's them. That's the AC Yankees. Then you got the River Rats. The River Rats, a New Jersey Devils affiliate, was
yep.
huge up here. Same thing was you couldn't get a ticket in the arena. Boom, gone. Arena football popping. We were
Well, bro,
Albany
the
Firebirds.
Albany Devils are gone too.
Yeah,
Gone.
they're going. The River Rats, Devils, going. We got some lacrosse team. That's not going to last long. The Firebirds now, they can't find a league to play in because the Arena Football League's just basically non-existing now with the XFL and the UFL and all that shit. So anything that comes to this area, the people around the area do not support long enough to have it. Like the Brooklyn Cyclones, they've been there for 100 fucking years and they're not going anywhere because they have the people down there that were going to continue to support it. They have the true fans of the Brooklyn
For
Cyclones.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have that. We don't have anything
upstate
like that.
New York sucks.
Albany Patroons. And who the fuck's going to the Armory? You can't find a parking spot to go watch a basketball game. Let
True
alone
story.
you're going to the hood to watch it. It's like
No one wants to go to Albany, man. No one wants to go there.
No, but it could be. It's great basketball. Like there's some talented guys. Like there's guys who started at the Patroons and made it to the NBA. It's just the city. This area doesn't support shit, man. And every time we get something good, something happens to people fuck it up. The track's all we got, man. We got horses running in circles. Welcome to upstate New York.
Yeah, and for us people that really don't gamble, I don't want to go there. I have no interest.
No, it's a waste of money for me because I'm terrible at gambling. But that's why we golf. That's why we
That's it.
golf, and that's why everybody needs to come check out the Pitch Putt and Puff on Sunday.
100%, baby. 100%. Yeah, man. Golf, you can't lose. You cannot lose, even when you have a bad round.
You really can't. I'm really looking at these cards right now, and I cannot believe there was only 3 birdies on the whole day, dude. I missed a lot of birdie attempts. I had some looks on early. The first hole, I almost chipped one in for a bird, literally an inch away.
How about me on 18, dude? I just posted the video with those Wedge FX clubs, baby.
How'd you like those today?
Oh, so smooth, dude. I have such a Kirk was looking at them. They're a lot like the Callaway Jaws, but I even think they're a little fatter, right, Kirk? What do you think?
Yeah, they're definitely a little bit bigger bigger faced.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta check those out. I mean, I just looked at them. I want to chip with those. I almost made my first putt with the diamond today in the 3rd hole. I was like, yo, let me see that. I went right where Anthony was. I knew the pace after he hit it.
You're like, it works good.
You
just missed it.
I missed it by an inch, but it was cool because it was lighter than my putter, which I was surprised by. Like when I first grabbed it after holding mine, I was like, wow, this is lighter. But I think it's because of the weight balance of it. Yeah. And you really like just swinging at the one time, you can tell how you can't really push that one way or the other. And when you were missing putts today, you were missing just long. Like you were hitting
I was putting
speed.
too much. I was smashing it.
Yeah, the greens were fast today. Super fast. Yeah. Rolled this morning, man. When Uncle Timmy will be at that starter box and always tell me, hey, listen, he caught him and rolled him this morning, man. You guys are fucked. Like
Yo, how'd all you guys turn out on 8?
eight.
And look,
I ended up with a bogey. We had 3 bogeys, and Hank came up with a 7. Jr. got a par. We had Bob with a 7, and Brad and Parisi with bogeys. And then on the 8th hole, all you guys had a tough time with 7 8s, and Mikey came in with a 5.
Yeah, dude.
that green's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. We could not, like, you'd hit it past, and then you're sending it all the way off the green.
Yep. Even
And-
Hank trickled one on off the fringe, and it rolled down to me at the bottom of the hill.
Yep.
Like, there's nothing you can do.
What
No.
happened to me on 11, Raj? I just started before it hit that slope. I just walked to the bottom of the hill because I knew it was going.
So
I was like,
Anthony hit a pretty decent shot. I think it was you were looking at a bird downhill, right?
yes, I was. Nice little birdie. I mean, what, a 12-footer?
Yeah, so he had a 12-footer, but he's downhill. Kirk, pretty much right where you hit your shot last week.
Yep.
Remember when you got behind the pin? So when you get behind that pin, if you roll it within a foot past the hole, you're fucked because it's going to roll down to the bottom of the hill. And that's exactly like Anthony could have chipped back up from where it went, and it just slowly caught the slope and made its way down. And it's like, dude, there's really nothing you can do at that point to, like, you're done.
Dude.
I knew it was going.
You got to hold it. There's no way to hold that. It's a complete. You want to almost lay up on that putt just to leave yourself a tap in. You have to, really. It's fucking crazy, dude. Absolutely
yeah, I got lucky on that. I chipped it, but I came up short somehow. It didn't roll all the way down.
There's so many holes at Freer Park that if you could just learn the placement, like 6 is one of them, dude.
Yeah.
You just waste a stroke. If you're above the pin, you wasted a stroke, dude, because you're going to end up, unless you hit the fucking cup, middle of the cup, or hit the pin, you're gonna be at the bottom of the green with everybody else, and you look. It's like you really got to learn that.
You played that hole good today, though, Ant, because you came
6.
up short with your par. Yeah, you came up short with your par putt, but you were right there to tap it in for the.
That's what you told me. You said you kind of. I was afraid, man, so I left it at the right spot without. Yeah. I took my medicine. You know what I mean?
Right. You're better off taking a bogey there opposed to taking a 7 or an 8 when you're going uphill. Then you're back down the bottom and coming back up.
Yep.
It's the course is playing tough right now. They're not going to aerate until as late as they possibly can. So we should be good for October, the tournament as well. I was worried about that when they mentioned it because that would suck. I mean, granted, it's a scramble, but you don't want to play on aerated greens.
No, for sure.
Sometimes you get with it though.
What's your 8, Roger, for the tournament so far?
So it's me, Kirk, JR, Bob, Hank, fairway, and Anthony, the cart guy.
That's 8, I think. I think you just named 8.
No, it's 7. I got Kevin. If Kevin's there.
All right.
Kevin would be 8.
Love it, baby. Love it.
Yep. So I just got to confirm with Kev, and then we should be good to go.
Are we going to do a pizza eating competition, live streaming afterwards?
I think so. I think Fairway could fucking take down some Park Pub pizza, no doubt.
Unlimited pizza, baby. Put him to the test. What do you think, Kirk? Should we do it?
That'd be funny.
That would be so funny. It would be like that movie Stand By Me at the pie eating contest.
Yeah. So we have to take a couple contestants for that. We'll get like 3 guys that are down. If Fairway's down, we'll have to get a couple guys, and we'll amp that up.
There'll be a couple of guys in that group, in 100 people that we got.
I could probably throw
Actually, what are we about to do for that tournament? Are we splitting up like Bub and JR into 2 groups?
I'm gonna have to figure that out. That's gonna be after discussion.
Or you should make like one fucking.
Because, dude, honestly, like the way I look at it is, you got. Let me see here. I mean, we can figure it out pretty much. Like if I was to separate it, let's see, it'd be Bub, Jay, Raj. I mean, I want to say Hank would be the number 2 guy out of the, like, it would be Bob, Jay, me, and then Hank. But the way Hank's playing right now, I don't know if I could really put him there. So it'd be either Fairway or Hank. And then Kev, Kirk, and then Ant. So that's the 4. That's the 8. So yeah, it could be me, Bob, Hank, and Kirk, and then JR, Fairway,
I
Kevin,
mean, do you want
Nick,
to know? Do you know
or
what
I
I
could just put
think?
a bomb. We're out there to have a good time. We don't plan on winning anything.
No, but with what? This is what I think you should do personally. With how much you guys know Freer Park more than anybody else, I think you got a shot. I think you should put, if everybody's down, put your best 4 together, dude. Put your best 4, and then the other 4 that's just down to go out there, have fun, get fucked up, hang out, whatever. Still, you guys are gonna be playing back to back.
Right.
But
So it's gonna be yeah.
I think you should put a team together, like of the
So
best 4.
let's talk about this. What are the prizes?
First prize is a book of whole book of scratch offs, $10 scratch offs, $500.
All right, so
So
that could be some big money in there.
you never know. You never know. We had $1 million winner. You never know. Now we didn't have $1 million winner in the tournament. We had $1 million winner out of our store one time.
Oh,
so
shit.
you never
That's
know.
dope. That's
You
what
never
they
know.
say.
But then
That's what they say, man.
Second prize will be second prize will just be, that'll be good, no good to you guys because you're already members, but it'll be 4 free rounds at Freer Park. So
oh hell yeah,
you could at least give them away to friends or whatever.
Yeah. See, but I would do that though because I would hook guys like Kev doesn't have the season pass.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah.
You know what I mean? Kirk,
Yeah.
Mike, you guys like save you guys a fucking couple bucks on a Sunday.
Yeah. But I mean, I think, don't say you don't have a shot. I mean, there's going to be Adam Cahill is going to have a great group, but they don't play Freer Park all the time, dude.
Listen, all right, so I'm going to put this out there. There's a possibility Kev can't get work off on that Saturday, and I have a ringer myself in the works. So if he's involved, then yes, I will put my best team, if possible, available.
You should.
He carries around a little card with him that says PGA on it, so it should be an interesting little event. Yeah, man. So I got some reach here too.
I want people to bring it to Adam because nobody came close. You know,
you got 4 scratch golf. You got 3 scratch golfers in a -1 handicap on a thing. It's like
+1. Legit. I mean, Adam could probably, from where we're going to be playing, I'm just trying to think, he could definitely, I mean, he's putting it on the green with a freaking 5-iron on 5.
Like, I expect them to come in like 16, 17 under.
I think they will as well. Like, because I don't know yet because we haven't done Freer Park with those guys. They've played Van Patten the last 2 years, and they came in at like 16 under and won it. And then the next closest was like 11 under. So nobody's even been close. One thing somebody had a comment at our tournament when I was reading the scores off, and they were like, "These are the most honest scramble scores I've ever seen." Like
+5.
No, legitimate. Like, you know, and that is one thing about our group is, you know, for what it's for, I don't think many people are gonna lie that much. You know, they shouldn't.
You're out there to have, like, I always look at I'll never cheat in a tournament because you're out there to have fun. Like, who gives a shit? Literally, you're going there. You're usually 99% of the time it's for a good cause. Like,
right.
You're going there. You look at it as a donation. That's all it really comes down to. It's a donation. You throw a couple bucks in a raffle. If you win something in the raffle, awesome. Off we go. Like last year, me and JR did the Rensselaer County Coats for Kids up at the Troy Country Club. And we each bought like $10 with the raffle tickets. And it's like an arm's length. And we just randomly went around and threw our names and shit. Bro, his girlfriend was working the thing. She's like, I swear to you guys, I did not rig this whatsoever. She goes, I just kept pulling your guys' names out. We walked out like I had to pull my car up to the front because I had like 3 bags of shit that I walked, the shirts, hats. I was like, damn, this is crazy. All types of shit. But it was dope though. It was for a good cause and everything else. So I made out.
So this happened last time we were at Freer Park. Kareem Jondally, shout out Kareem Jondally Realty, great guy. One of our biggest supporters every year. When I say biggest supporters, the dude pays for his whole group, pays for a sign, and then he is dropping cash like a lot of cash at all of our 50-50 raffles, right? So at Freer Park, he came in with his group. So one girl couldn't even fucking stay in the cart. She was so drunk. I've played with Kareem. I played with Kareem, and the dude legitimately can't hit the ball past the ladies' tees. And he's a ton of fun to play with, but it's just, and then
It's a long day.
right, and then the other two guys he said were pretty good, but Kareem said they came in at like 15 under, and the people that came in second were at like 13 under, and I know they legitimately were at 13 under. They were a little pissed, but I had to grant Kareem the win anyways because the dude paid a lot of money, knowing damn well that he didn't shoot that. But wait, the worst part, dude, was Kareem dropped like $500 on like all like the basket raffles and shit.
And won them all.
Dude, motherfucker, and he's like laughing. He's like, what? He's like, what, dude? He was like, he's like, and like I had to explain to everyone. I'm like, the dude did drop like $1,000 on shit, and and I'm sure like the way Kareem is out there, if he was keeping the score, he was just
That's
like,
like
yeah. He
that's
wasn't
like that.
purposely cheating. Yeah,
That's like that Bert Kreischer story. You ever hear Bert Kreischer tell a story? Something
no,
about his kid's school, and there was like, I don't know, there was like 48 raffle tickets available or something, and it was like the last day they sell them, and obviously his kid's gonna go to like a nice school, private school, and all this, and where people got money, and none of these people bought the tickets. And he bought the rest of them. And he same thing. He's up there at the banquet or whatever, and he wins every raffle. And every time he got up there, he's celebrating like it was the Super Bowl. Yeah, I won again.
that's what
I won
Kareem
again.
did.
But that's what he was doing because all these cheap bastards didn't pay no money for anything. You know what I mean? Like spend the $50 on Ray. He goes,
Right.
I'll buy them all. He goes, I'll buy them all. Two
Yeah,
people
so
bought tickets.
I'm sure Kareem did fudge up that scorecard a little bit, but granted, I saw him
He
spend
paid for it.
so much money, and like I just don't think they know how to keep score. I think they were wasted, and I think they were just ended up. I don't think he was planning in coming in and winning at 15 under.
Yeah.
And it was a big thing. It was really funny. But I told
That's
Kareem
funny.
after that, I'm like, buddy, I love you, but you just can't win them anymore because people got pissed. Like I
Yeah.
lost like 2 groups after that because some people do take it seriously.
Oh yeah.
Like
I
they're
got
like,
screwed. We got
yeah,
screwed last year, me or 2 years ago. It was me, Bob, Jay, and Aaron played a tournament up at Burden Lake, and we tied for the lowest score. And this dude literally walks in, bro. Remember the old Marlboro or Winston like polos that people used to wear back in the day,
yeah,
like the bowling alleys and shit.
he's a
But
joke.
but it was a Callaway one, and I was like, it looked like a NASCAR shirt, and I was like, oh, jokingly go, fuck guys, we're fuck this guy's beat us. Sure enough, his group ties us, and it came to the tiebreaker. Became to the back nine. I never heard any rule like that. It came to the back nine, and we were like, fuck that, let's go play a playoff hole. Like we were calling them out and shit. And they're like, no, that's how it works. So we lost out on, I don't know, it was like 2 or 4 free passes to the course or whatever.
Yeah,
But
some people
whatever.
get pissed off.
I just don't like how we lost. Like they never told us
Right.
what the tiebreaker was and all this shit. And
Well,
it just
here's one that
seems to always lose tiebreakers at that.
I have
course.
to get the okay from Josh, but here's one. You basically announce it at the beginning. And you say it doesn't matter if one team comes in at 18, 19 under and the second place team is at 12 under. You're playing for first and second, and then you're going out there for a playoff hole. What that does is keeps people honest, like knowing that, listen, if I go out there and win, I'm not going to go embarrass myself to Adam
that'd be
Cahill's group.
funny.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could you imagine now Kareem's group going out there and playing these guys, like, and all 4 of them not getting off
but
the
how
tee?
fun would that be though if it's like the pitch putt and puff group and then Adam's group, and we got we know Freer Park better than anybody.
Yeah.
Our group, like that could
Do
be
you
a
think
lot of
Josh
fun.
would be okay to run? The only thing is it'd be a Saturday, and it would be tough squeezing a group in between for a playoff hole is the question.
It depends on how much daylight we got left and all that shit at that
Well, it's
point.
morning. It's a morning tee time. I mean, there's plenty of daylight. I just think it's the matter of squeezing them out to a hole.
Yeah, it's
in
a
between.
possibility. It would have to be just run one back to the back nine, probably.
Yeah. But I just think
it's a shotgun start, right?
Yes, but what that's doing, the main thing again, what that does, I heard it through a couple people, and this guy said the best thing is keeping people honest the whole 18, because nobody's gonna want to, unless they're good, unless they're that good, nobody's going to cheat their way to win, knowing that they have to go out there and prove it. Heads up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Understand the concept?
Absolutely. No, that's a good idea. Because you see a lot of it especially on like social media, these teams come in with like 15, 16 under.
Yeah.
And you see the guys and it's like, all right,
They didn't do
they
that.
didn't do that. You know that. You like that's
Yeah.
like putting Bob and Fairway in a twosome and saying they shot 16 under.
No.
You know that's not fucking happening.
We know Kareem's great. Like, listen, like I said, regardless, and this is how I explained to Kareem. He's like, "What, dude?" He's like, "The two guys that I were really good." And I'm like, Kareem, it doesn't matter how. I'm like, you could take Tiger Woods and Justin Thomas or whatever I said at the time, and just as two, because you're eliminating Kareem. I'm eliminating you and the girl you played with because I know you guys don't count.
You didn't contribute.
So you're saying those two alone shot 15 under? Like, it'd be
We've
tougher.
all played in tournaments like that though, where someone came in with this, 17,
right. That's how I
18.
explained it to Kareem, and he's like, "Okay, blah 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 blah." Like what? I'm like, Kareem. I'm like I said, Tiger Woods and JT or whatever could come in to Freer Park as a 2-man scramble, and they would have a hard time going 15 under. Legitimately,
no doubt.
They would on those greens. You still got a putt, dude.
That's it. Got to make those putts, especially in Freer Park, and that's what didn't happen for me a few times today. I had a lot of fucking lip outs today, as I've been doing all week. Those greens, man, those greens will get you, and that's the difference maker. I think really for today, I think why we didn't see any birdies on the card was 3-putting, a lot of 3-putt, a lot of missed putts. I mean, I know our group, we missed them. Anthony had a couple opportunities for bird and missed them. I'm assuming Bob and Jay in that group. A couple opportunities. They had, a lot of bogeys on the card, a lot of pars on the card. So,
you know what I was surprised about, dude?
For him. What's that?
I was surprised that our group was the only one with greenies. Nobody had one.
I think Jay had one.
No.
Oh shit! It was just us three, huh?
It was just us three, and somebody owes me money on that. By the way, oh no, I got it. It from.
It was like $11 or something.
$11, but yeah, legit. So, man, the course was playing tough. It was playing tough.
And you got your greenie on too. Me and Fairway didn't grab our greenie till 17, and I just got that fucking thing.
Oh, dude, if you could walk away hole 2 with a par or a bogey the way we play, fucking take it, man.
Yeah,
I had to hit a long one for that.
I ended up winning 4 holes on the day, but every single hole I won got canceled out except one.
I don't even know why you guys do that shit, because you even said it ends up only being like $1 or $2 a person.
It's like, literally to talk shit. It's literally gives us a reason. Because
I was gonna say what ended up being the actual
Like when people are like, no, I don't want to get in it. It's like, dude, you guys realize like it cancels out. So like the more people you have in it, the less money you're gonna. Like me and Fairway during the week, it's probably like $5 a day going each way. Like either way, it can be. Then we do like $2 greenies, $2 birdies.
Dude, that's the fucking greenies are all Fairway's way of talking shit, dude.
Yep. Yeah. That's all he's got, man. It's all he's got. It's like playing a mini fucking putt-putt course.
Bro, watching him run around to everybody before the round talking greenies, Buddy is like a crackhead.
It's so true, bro. It's so true. He loves them things. But then at the end, dude, where is he at the end?
He did not want to do it today. He said he literally said, "Oh, JR will do it." He said it.
And I only did it because I knew I hit one, so I wanted to get my money for it. So I'm it's got one.
Well, it's pretty. If you literally all you have to do is ask each group, "Hey, who had a greenie?" Basically, let each group keep track of their own, and that's the easiest way to do it.
Yep. Because I always space the card out and put a name every other square, so I can put, all right, they won the hole. Like so, Anthony, I won the first hole, you won the second, but you weren't playing for holes, so I just put the G next to yours for greenie. But if it was I'd put an XG, no shout out XG, but I would put an X for winning the hole and then a G for the greenie. So that way I know once I'm looking at the card, I just go right down it. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. But no doubt. I was gonna say something, but lost the train of thought. But yeah,
all good. So you guys are back next week. We're gonna mix these groups up a little bit.
Yeah, buddy.
Might mix them up by the scores a little bit and see what happens. We can definitely fluctuate some groups there and see where we're at. Come a couple weeks in the rankings. So after the tournament will be the next rankings drop. So October 7th will be the episode where we drop the new rankings.
All right.
That's gonna be interesting.
By then, dude.
You better have a fucking 80 by Wednesday. You gonna play Wednesday, Kirk?
Yeah.
All right, cool. 2:00 tea time Wednesday. I got a meeting, so I'm going to be coming right from work as well. So I'll be getting there right at tea.
You're going to play the full 18, though?
Yep.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yep, so I'm good for the 18. I'll be out there with the boys on Tuesday. I'm playing every day except Thursday.
Right.
My daughter's birthday. I can't play Saturday. We got the birthday party, Big 7. So shit's gonna be lit. Shirley
Shout
Temples,
out. Happy
Shirley,
Okay.
B-Day, girl. Happy B-Day.
Shirley Temples, and cotton candy machines. You dig?
So,
Oh, all right, boys. Appreciate you guys jumping on. Wednesday, Ant, we're gonna drop the episode. We're gonna do Anthony's player profile and talk a little bit more about the tournament and what the tournament really is all about.
I love it.
Kirk, appreciate you jumping on, homie. Get some sleep.
Absolutely.
I know you're at the gym at like 3 a.m.
Yeah. Pass
Thanks
out
for
right
having
now.
us. I busted your balls on one of the posts. I was like, Jesus Christ, what does he bench press house? It's just the way the picture was in your chest. I was like, I
Oh,
forgot how big you actually are.
oh, Jack.
Fucking giant. You were did
I'm
you
trying.
yeah, but you were even like I think you were even bigger for a little while if I
Oh yeah.
remember right. And then you kind of fell off or
I definitely lost some weight, man.
yeah.
I'm taking like fucking 2-3 days a week at the gym now. I'm
Gotcha.
more focused on golf.
There you
Good.
go.
No, because I remember this guy, dude. I mean, you're still a giant, but like you were borderline bodybuilder.
Yeah.
No
Fucking,
shit.
Trying for it,
yeah,
man. I was trying for a while.
I know you were. I know, but stick with golf, man. Golf is a better
Yeah.
fucking game.
Yep.
It's gotta
Yes, buddy.
be able to move around too, especially when you get
Yeah.
older.
And dude, that's why I ain't so big no more, because that shit don't help the swing.
Nope, not
No, I'm
one
sure it
bit.
don't. I'm sure it don't,
One
buddy.
bit. And let them know where they can find you.
UpstateGolfGuys.com or come find us on Instagram is the biggest place, buddy. Upstate Golf Guys Podcast.
Sounds good. We'll check in with you guys on Wednesday. Later.
Thank-
And we'll wrap this up real quick with a couple shout outs to our sponsors. We got fn3p.co. Go check them out. Use promo code PPP for 25% off. fn3p.co. He's got everything you're looking for the golf course or on the streets for casual wear. Go and check them out. 25% off using promo code PPP for 25% off at checkout. Then we got 420 Bliss located at 740 Hoosick Road, Troy, New York. Right up in the Walmart Plaza. Stop in there. Check them out. Everything you're looking for: flour, pre-roll, edibles, tinctures, vapes. When you're looking for the vapes or the edibles, make sure you check out Jaunty. They got the bomb flavors like the blueberry lemonade, the mango sunrise, as well as the watermelon. And then in the all-in-one disposable cartridges, you can find the banana, the strawberry, and the green apple. So go check them out at 420 Bliss, 420-bliss.com. Also available for delivery and pre-order online. And then you got Trouble Off the Tee. Trouble Off the Tee has a great sale going right now, 50% off site wide. Marty just dropped a whole new hat line, a bunch of new merch on there. Go and check it out. Also check out the book, available on Spotify and Audible. TroubleOffTheTee.com. Trouble Off the Tee. Authors Marty Minden, narrated by Jake Adams from Country Club Adjacent. Make sure you guys go and check that out. And then we got the Putter Shop, promo code PPPP 15 for 15% off, 4-piece 15. Save yourself a couple of bucks at the Putter Shop. He just also released a new line of hats and some great deals on some putters as well. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be back Wednesday. Gonna have Anthony from Upstate Golf Guys, newest member of the Pitch Putt Puff. We're gonna do his player profile and talk about the upcoming tournament he will be hosting. Appreciate everybody tuning in.